Okay, so this is a really great trick. I actually like this trick to perform it a lot, and it's actually for beginners. Anyone can really do it, but it's also for it could be good for shows, professional magicians, people who do magicians as jobs and stuff like that. It's just really good. Let me show you the performance of it, and let's see. I'll show you how easy it is to perform it. I'll give you the tutorial, and then after that, yeah, you have fun with it. Okay, so just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna spread through. Keep me honest. Regular deck of red bicycle back playing cards. I'm gonna show you. Alright, great. Now, here's what I want you to do, okay? I have a prediction already written right here. You and me are not going to see this prediction. I'm going to keep it over there. Don't look at it. Just keep it with you. Hold it in your hand or something. I'm talking to you as if you were the spectator, but I don't have a spectator right now. Go ahead and cut like 1/4 or like 1/2 of the deck off. Okay, so tell me when you're done doing that. Great. Good job. Now, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to demonstrate with you how to use the bottom half, using the bottom half of the deck. What I want you to do, I want you to count down the cards in that deck and count how many cards you have in that deck. So basically just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it exactly like that. Tell me when you're done. I'll put it on the bottom of the deck again. So they're going to count off the cards like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They have 17 cards in this deck, but obviously you tell them to do it slowly and do it to where they do it slowly so that you can't hear the of the cards when they're going down, because then obviously they can tell that you're cheating. So they have 17 cards in this deck. You turn back around because obviously you don't want to see it, and then you say, okay, great. Now I know by the number of cards that you have, I know that you don't, your numbers are in the double digits, obviously. So I'm going to put down enough cards to where it passes the number of cards you have in your deck, but it also isn't lower than the number of cards you have. So I'm going to put down about 20 cards. So let's just go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just trying to keep it to where you guys can see it. Sorry about that. Now, what I want you to do is I'm going to try to explain this to you. I'm going to give each of these cards a number, okay? And whatever number card has the number of cards that you have in that deck, so for instance, their number is 17, whatever card I point to and say, this card's number is 17, you memorize that card, and that's going to be your card, okay? Okay, great. Understand? Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is their card. They're remembering the Jack of Spades because they had 17 cards in the deck. 18, 19, 20. Okay, you got your card? You memorized it? Okay, great. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unfold the prediction. And I actually knew before the trick even began, you cut the deck and everything, I actually knew that your card was going to be the Jack of Spades. Now, was your card the Jack of Spades? They'll say yes. You say, okay, that's actually great, because I actually knew all along your card was going to be the Jack of Spades, because all of the other cards in the deck are red-backed cards. These are red-backed cards. These are red-backed cards, but your Jack of Spades is the only card in the deck that is blue. Only card that has a blue back in the entire deck, because I knew all along. And you want to know something else too? I actually knew you were going to do the Jack of Spades even more, because if you take the little packet that you counted down 17 cards, go ahead and flip it over for me. It is the only red Jack of Spades in the whole entire deck. So you have the only blue and red Jack of Spades in the entire deck right here. Blue and red Jack of Spades. The whole deck can be examined. You are 100% clean. Let's learn how to do it right now. See you later. Okay, so this trick is actually a mathematical card trick, and it was in Paul Harris's book, and he titled the trick Overkill. But the thing is, I wouldn't necessarily say it's his trick, because it really is just mathematical, but I'm going to give him the credit anyway. his books that he's done. It's called The Art of Astonishment. Great books. Go ahead and look on Amazon, search The Art of Astonishment by Paul Harris. Read them. Paul Harris was actually the teacher, the mentor to David Blaine. I think Paul Harris made it famous, but it is just mathematics, honestly. But anyway, Paul Harris, great guy. Go check him out and all that good stuff. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have one blue-backed card on whatever card that you want the spectator to have. In this case, mine was the Jack of Spades. Now, this blue-backed card is actually going to be stripped. If you're wondering now, what is a stripped card? Well, go ahead and check out my other video, David Blaine deck color change. It will be in the description, as well as it will be the end notation, one of the videos that pops on at the end of the video. So go ahead and click on that if you want to learn how to strip a card, but I'm going to give you a quick little rundown. Take a pair of scissors in the very top and the very bottom of the deck right here. You're going to cut off just a little tiny string from the very top and very bottom. As you can see, I still have a lot of the white left on the top, on the bottom, because you just cut very little, just enough so that it kind of doesn't size up with the red card. Because if I hold them side by side, you can see that the red card is actually a little bit bigger than the blue card. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. And then after you stripped one of the blue cards, you're going to want to put it in the 21st position. But before you do that, you're going to want to find the mate to the blue card in the red deck. So in this case, it's a Jack of Spades. So just go through the deck until you find the red Jack of Spades, and there it is right there. Now what you're going to want to do with this Jack of Spades, you're going to want to put it right on top of the deck like that. And then after you have it right on top of the deck like that, you're going to count off 21 cards, 1, 2, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and you're going to put the Jack of Spades, the blue back Jack of Spades, at the 21st card, just like that. And then after you're done doing that, what you're going to do is you're going to write on a little note of paper, whatever you want, the Jack of Spades, because you already know that the trick is kind of self-working, and they're going to end up with the Jack of Spades. Fold it up, have someone sit on it, put it in their pocket, anything that you want to do, just put it somewhere, have them hold on to it so that you can't get to it. And then after you're done doing that, what you're going to do is you're going to spread through, I just spread through the top cards, just kind of show, like, you know, keep me honest, but I only spread through the top cards to try to, like, give the illusion that it's all red, but there's actually one blue card. And also, you have to riffle down the cards just like this, and now when you riffle down like this, the blue card will fall off with the red cards, because of course it's stripped. Again, if you want to learn more about that, check out my other video, link in the description, David Blaine deck color change. And so yeah, just like, you know, you can like riffle through like this, the blue card won't show, all that good stuff. Now what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to have them cut. I tell them to cut like 1/4 or 1/8 of the deck off. Just don't let them cut past the blue card, because if they cut like down here, that's past the blue card, the trick will not work. But as long as they cut like up near the top, maybe like 15 to 10 cards off, just as long as they don't cut past the 21st card, this trick will work. So say they cut off this card, that is not past the blue card. As you can see, the blue card is still, where's it at? Right there. So they did not cut past the blue card. This trick will work, okay? So just tell them to cut off 1/4 or 1/8 of the deck off. 1/8 if you want to be really safe. After they cut off the cards, just tell them to deal it down. Honestly, it doesn't matter what number of the cards they have in here. It's all mathematical from now on. So let's just count them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10 cards in their hand. You don't care how much cards they want to have in their hand, because it doesn't matter. After they do that, you're going to deal down 20 cards. You have to deal down 20 cards. And you're going to want to do it upside down so that they don't see the black, or so that they don't see the back, because of course they're going to see that blue card hidden right there. So you want to deal it upside down just like this. So deal down 20 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a Jack of Spades. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have to deal down 20 cards. If you don't, this trick won't work again. So now you don't need these cards. By the way, when you're telling them to deal down the cards, when they deal down the cards to count them, you have to have them deal down the cards that you have to have them deal down the cards just like this. You want to know why? Because the Jack of Spades is on the top of the deck. So when they deal down the cards like this on top of each other, that puts the top card, which in this case is now the King of Clubs. Say if they deal it down right here, and then they deal down all the cards, the King of Clubs is going to end up on the bottom of the deck. And in this case, since they deal down all the cards, the Jack of Spades is on the bottom of the deck, and that's going to be used at the end of the trick. You tell them, okay, memorize the number, blah, 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 give them the description. So in this case, their number becomes the Jack of Spades because they had 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it will always be, how many cards they have in that deck is always going to be the Jack of Spades. No exceptions, unless they cut back the blue guard, of course. The Jack of Spades is already blue, because of course it was the 21st card and this is mathematics. It's already blue. Your prediction is correct, the Jack of Spades. And would you look at that, it's on the bottom of the deck that they were counting and dealing down with. It gets great reactions. They have no idea how you do it. It's a really great trick. Go ahead and perform it. It's for beginners. Just go ahead and perform it. It's a really great trick. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. I make videos like this about once a week. Maybe I might take a little bit longer than that. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. All right? Bye.